Howdy, it's Uncle Paul. I have to lose a lot of weight, and I do have a weight loss goal, but this is just a little drastic. Well, poor Hurley, we got through with our walk around the property, and all of a sudden he just started eating a bunch of weeds and things in 2 or 3 different places. He's moved around and you know, just kind of gave up our normal routine, and I saw him kind of heaving at one point, trying to throw up. So don't know what's wrong with him. Hey buddy, hey buddy. Whew. Well, it is 45 degrees out here this morning, and that's why I've got this little toboggan cap on to keep me warm. I'm loving it. It feels great. Before I get started on my topic, I want to give a shout out to a fellow YouTuber. We subscribe to each other's channels. His channel is Grizzly Taco, all one word, Grizzly Taco. And now he had a gastric sleeve surgery back in the 1st of March of this year, and I think he's doing pretty well from what I understand. But I thought of him recently this past week because I'd gone to Goodwill and purchased a couple things. He is on his channel. Sometimes he'll show things that he purchased at Goodwill or at yard sale, stuff like that. And so I was in need of one of these, a globe, and I'm not real thrilled with the psychedelic aspect of it here, but it does the job. I got that for $4.99, and also I got this little thing here, container to keep my coffee warm when I'm at school. This is for school, and this was for $3.99. So I went looking for the globe, and you know, I can't find those anywhere for less than $30. Generally, they're you know, closer to $40. So that was the only one they had there. And I want to also give a shout out to Lamplighter. 2 words, Lamplighter. On his channel, he's subscribed to me, I've subscribed to him, and he's been looking at doing a through hike of the Appalachian Trail next year, 2019, and he got cancer, and he just announced recently that he's cancer free, and the doctor's given him a thumbs up to through hike the Appalachian Trail next year in 2019. So I just wanted to say, you know, I wish you all the best, and looking forward to following you along next year. I've said a number of times on my channel that I think, well, I know I do personally, but I think most people need a lot of motivation, different sources of motivation to lose weight, things that are going to inspire them to get healthy and stay healthy and maintain your weight. I think that's very important. I know that it is for me. And you know, one of the things that I use to try to motivate myself is thinking about my health, and how if I don't take care of myself, if I don't lose weight and keep it off, you know, I'm going to suffer from a lot more bad health issues than I am now. Thankfully, you know, all in all, you know, I'm not in good health, but it could be a lot worse for me. So I'm thankful that it's not that bad. But you know, it's a kind of thing that can sneak up on you, and then it's almost too late. So, you know, understanding that morbid obesity is something that affects your longevity. I mean, by like 10, 15 years, and maybe even more. You know, it's hard on your heart. You know, you can get cardiovascular disease. Your body is like a host with all that fat. It's like a host for all kinds of cancers, you know. And if you get type 2 diabetes, man, those triglycerides just do a number on your nervous system, you know, your eyes, you know, the neuropathy that it causes, and can affect just about every organ in a negative way. So there's just so many things that affect your quality of life, but also your life in and of itself, and shortening it. So you know, I try to keep that in mind to help motivate me to continue to strive and lose weight. You know, I don't want to be paranoid about it. I don't think a person should be just like terrified in every waking moment, nearly like thinking, you know, I'm going to die tomorrow if I don't, you know, get this taken care of, and just be that paranoid. I don't think that's helpful, because I've been there. You know, I watch a YouTuber who is now like over 500,000 subscribers, and he's 25 years old. I've been watching him for a few years now. His channel is Obese to Beast, and he has it all as one word, Obese to Beast. And he was 20 years old when he first started losing weight, and he weighed like 360, 370, something like that. And he said at 20 years old, he was so paranoid that he thought he was going to have a stroke at any time, and he didn't want to be by himself at any time. You know, and that's sad, to be 20 years old and feel that way and think that way, to be that paranoid. Well, I went through something like that when I was in my early 40s, and I was having these different sensations, physical sensations, and you know, the heart doctor and other doctors said, we don't know what it is. They checked me out and they said, you just need to lose weight. And the endocrinologist said, it's neuropathy, it's diabetes, triglycerides, you know, lose weight. So, but anyway, I was real paranoid that something was going to happen to me. I'm not paranoid like that anymore. Now, in the last 9 years or so, I've made 2 strong efforts to lose weight. And both times I'd lost 150 or more pounds, only to gain most of it back both times. So now I am on my 3rd major try within 10 years here. And you know, I don't want to do surgery. There's a few reasons why I don't want to do that. Have nothing against it. You know, hey, if some kind of weight loss surgery, they're not coming for me, not yet. It's an ambulance. If some kind of weight loss surgery is what you want to do, that I don't have any problem with it. That's great. But for right now, it's not for me. And there's a number of reasons for that. One of them is for spiritual reasons. Nothing against surgery, but you know, I'll talk more about that in the future. But anyway, you know, it's sometimes I think we live maybe in denial. When you're morbidly obese, sometimes we live in denial. But I think what it really is it's just an extremely tough addiction to food. That's what it comes down to. Now, when I use the word addiction, I'm not talking about something that is impossible to quit, you know, or overcome. I use the word addiction with the meaning that it is extremely difficult to stop, to overcome. And that's the way food is with me. But there are reasons that I believe that that it's something that can be overcome, and with the Lord's help, I can overcome that addiction. So I'm going to keep trying, and I'm going to keep thinking about my health and not wanting to, you know, to get worse, but to improve. And in order for that to happen, I must lose the weight. So. Okay, so my great-nephew's birthday, his first birthday, is today. And so my brother and my sister-in-law already went up to where they're going to have the birthday up in the Fort Worth area. And my nephews, Reagan and Ethan, are supposed to go later today. And they are responsible for bringing the birthday cake. And everybody's just a little worried.
Try not to drop.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm taking a video.
Yeah.
I want to.
Well, then maybe I'll drop it.
I want to get the evidence here.
Wow.
You know. Alright, there's the other part. Nice cake. Good Sunday morning. All right, it's that time. No more delay. Let's go get on the scale. Okay, it was on the 43 last week, and it went down to 37.5, so that is 5.5 pounds lost this week. Shut your mouth. No, seriously, 5.5 pounds. So that's great. Guys, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share these videos, and I will see you next week.